Ever thought about what it takes to conquer popular backpacking routes? Backpacking is an art, a dance with nature. It's about more than just strapping on a pack and setting off into the wilderness. It's about understanding the terrain, knowing your options, and being prepared for whatever the trail throws at you. Some of the world's most popular backpacking routes are also some of the most challenging. The Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, the Camino de Santiago, these are not mere walks in the park. They demand preparation, knowledge, and respect. That's where trail guides come in. They are the key to unlocking the secrets of these routes, to understanding their challenges and opportunities. Our aim with this video is to provide you with detailed, comprehensive trail guides for these iconic routes, featuring maps, elevation profiles, camping options, water sources, and points of interest. Ready to learn how to navigate popular backpacking routes confidently? Stay tuned. Why are trail guides so important for backpackers, you might ask? Well, trail guides are the unsung heroes of the backpacking world. They are the compass that points you in the right direction, the navigator that helps you chart your course. They are a backpacker's best friend, aiding in the planning and execution of any journey. With a trail guide in hand, you're not just mindlessly wandering. You're following a path that has been laid out with precision. They provide detailed maps that let you visualize your route and elevation profiles that help you gauge the difficulty of the terrain. Trail guides also provide information on camping options, so you know where you can rest your weary feet and set up camp for the night. They indicate water sources, a vital aspect to consider when you're out in the wild. And of course, they highlight points of interest, turning your trek into an enriching experience. Armed with a good trail guide, you're ready to take on any trail. First and foremost, let's delve into the world of maps and elevation profiles. Maps and elevation profiles, the unsung heroes of any successful backpacking journey, are more than just pieces of paper or digital images. They are the keys to understanding the terrain, planning your route, and pacing your hike. Let's begin by exploring the significance of these tools. Maps, whether they are topographical or digital, provide a bird's-eye view of the trail. They give you a glimpse of what lies ahead, which can be crucial in planning your route and avoiding unexpected surprises. On the other hand, elevation profiles provide a side view of the trail, showing the ups and downs of the path. These profiles can help you anticipate the challenges ahead and prepare accordingly. For instance, a steep incline can slow your pace, while a rapid descent can be tough on your knees. But how do you read these tools? Well, maps are read from left to right and top to bottom, with each grid representing a specific distance, usually 1 kilometer. The colors and lines represent different features: blue for water, green for vegetation, and contour lines for changes in elevation. Elevation profiles, meanwhile, are read from left to right, with the left side representing the start of the trail and the right side the end. The higher the line, the higher the elevation. Steep lines indicate steep climbs or descents, while flat lines indicate flat terrain. Now, how can these tools be used to plan your route and pace yourself? Well, by studying the map, you can identify the most direct route, the best spots for camping, and potential water sources. The elevation profile can help you anticipate when you'll encounter steep climbs or descents, allowing you to adjust your pace and take breaks as needed. However, these tools also present challenges. For instance, high elevations can lead to altitude sickness, while steep descents can be slippery and dangerous. But with careful planning and preparation, you can overcome these challenges and enjoy a safe and rewarding backpacking journey. Understanding maps and elevation profiles is a must-have skill for any serious backpacker. Now, where to rest and refill? That's where camping options and water sources come in. The trail is vast, filled with captivating scenery and a refreshing solitude. But every backpacker needs to rest, and every backpacker needs to refill. Identifying camping options and water sources along your route is a critical part of your planning process. Picture this. You've hiked for hours, your legs are weary, the sun is setting, and you need a place to set up camp. A detailed trail guide can be your best friend, pointing you to the nearest suitable camping spot. It might be a well-known campsite, complete with basic amenities, or it could be a hidden gem, a flat spot in the midst of towering trees, where you can pitch your tent and sleep under the stars. Camping options aren't just about comfort, they are about safety too. Some trails have designated camping areas to protect the natural environment and to ensure backpackers are camping in safe zones. Then there's water, the lifeblood of any backpacking trip. You can't carry all the water you'll need for a multi-day hike. You'll need to refill along the way. Trail guides can indicate where you'll find springs, streams, or lakes. But remember, not all water sources are created equal. Some may be seasonal, some may be contaminated. That's why it's crucial to carry a water filter or purifying tablets and know how to use them. Water is also about conservation. In remote areas, water sources can be few and far between. You'll need to plan your consumption carefully, ensuring you have enough to drink, cook, and clean, but also mindful not to waste this precious resource. The trail isn't just about the journey, it's about the stops along the way, the places where you rest, rejuvenate, and refill. These camping options and water sources are essential elements of your backpacking adventure. Remember, a well-rested and well-hydrated backpacker is a happy backpacker. What makes a trail truly memorable? The points of interest along the way. Now, what do we mean by points of interest? These are the unique, unexpected, and often breathtaking features that catch our attention as we journey through the wilderness. They could be anything from a cascading waterfall hidden deep in the forest, to a stunning panoramic view from a mountaintop, or even a historic landmark tucked away off the beaten path. Imagine you're trekking through the dense woods, the path winding and twisting beneath your feet, when suddenly you stumble upon a clearing. There before you stands an ancient tree, its roots reaching deep into the earth, its branches stretching towards the sky. The tree's size and age alone are awe-inspiring, but it's also the unexpectedness of its location that makes it a point of interest. Or perhaps you're scaling a steep mountain path, your muscles aching from the climb, when you reach a summit that offers a breathtaking 360-degree view of the surrounding landscape. The sight of the sun setting over the distant hills, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, is a sight to behold, a memory to cherish. This, too, is a point of interest. Points of interest are not just about the visual appeal, they also provide an opportunity to rest, to take a break from the strenuous journey and to explore something new. Stumbling upon a hidden waterfall could mean a chance to cool off and refresh yourself. Discovering a historic landmark could open up a window into the past, offering a glimpse into the history and culture of the area. Remember, each trail has its own unique points of interest. Some are well known and marked on trail maps, while others are hidden gems waiting to be discovered. It's these points of interest that can transform a grueling hike into a journey of discovery, adding depth and richness to your backpacking experience. Points of interest can turn a grueling hike into an exciting adventure. You've got your trail guide, maps, and all the details. Now what? Well, it's time to put all those pieces together. It's like solving a jigsaw puzzle where the final picture is your perfect backpacking adventure. Let's do a quick recap before we dive into that. We began by understanding the art of backpacking and the crucial role that trail guides play in making your journey not just manageable, but truly enjoyable. We then explored the world of maps and elevation profiles, which are the backbone of your trail guide. They don't just tell you where to go, but also what to expect along the way. Then, we delved into the essential details of camping options and water sources. Remember, knowing where you can rest and refuel is just as important as knowing the path you're walking on. And let's not forget the points of interest. They are the cherries on top of your backpacking cake, making the journey memorable and rewarding. So, how do we bring all these elements together? Start by choosing a trail that suits your fitness level and interests. Then, study the maps and elevation profiles in detail. This will give you a good idea of the physical challenges you might face and the distances you'll need to cover each day. Next, identify potential camping spots along the route and make a note of nearby water sources. This will help you plan your daily hiking goals and ensure you're never too far from a good night's sleep or a water refill. Finally, mark down the points of interest on your route. These could be stunning viewpoints, historical sites, or unique natural features. They'll give you something to look forward to each day and create unforgettable memories. Remember, the goal isn't just to reach the end of the trail, but to enjoy every step along the way. So take your time, soak in the beauty around you, and make the most of your backpacking adventure. With a good trail guide in hand, the world is yours to explore. Happy backpacking!